I just laughed at Nancy stood alone and surveyed the carnage. Okay. I'm gonna change the title and all that stuff. Sometimes I have a hard time coming up with titles. Thank you. Did the stream update for you guys? Pause that music. Also back with some breakfast. Yeah, I have some rosemary toast and a blueberry muffin. So lots of carbs this morning. What are you guys having for breakfast? Oatmeal. Coley Classic, plain bagel, untoasted with plain cream cheese. I like bagels. I'm kind of cold. My Steam is so, like, laggy sometimes. Okay. All right. This is gonna be loud. Oh, it's for day 6. This is my day 6 hoodie because I love day 6. Stan Day 6. They're a great Korean band. But yeah, 6 for 6 years. That's so true. I'm skipping this, sorry. I didn't even think about it, but I like it. Okay. Oh yeah, this was the puzzle that I jacked up really bad the last time. So I stopped. I have a mouse this time, so it'll be a little easier. I think this has got to be the 3 and this has got to be the 4. Because it just doesn't fit any other way. Six and 2? Okay. Here's the 3. I forgot. I always forget like how nice this music is. 8 times 2 and 3. Okay. 8, 2, 3.
I legit treated the reading stream as an audiobook and used it as background noise and slept. Sorry again for scaring you.
You're good. I hope that you had a really delightful rest. It does not offend me at all that you use that to rest. One space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. So this has got to be 6. I fall asleep to streams all the time. Almost every night I find some stream, even if it's somebody I don't know, and fall asleep watching it. I'm glad that you had such a good rest. So this is 7. 5 and 2. I messed this up last time, I remember that. VASMR soon. I mean, that was kind of what you just got, right? One space. Oh wait, here's 7. 1 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 3. This has got to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't really remember. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this has got to be the 1, and this has got to be the 5. I don't really remember. I think we went to somebody's house or apartment and we were trying to find clues, but I don't remember whose. Was it the weirdly threatening guy? This has got to be 4. 1. This is 4. 2. 1, 1. These are 1s. 3, 4, 1. This is 3. 5. 5. Okay, this is going much better than it did last time. This is a little difficult. Okay, all right. Is that it? Got him. We found a right sneaker. That doesn't look like a sneaker at all. I ranked up to B though.
There's a sneaker hanging on top of this broken fence. That's unusual, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe someone climbed over into the parking lot and it snagged on there.
But why would they need to climb over? The fence has a hole in it. Honor! The sneaker! It matches the one we found outside the club!
You're right. We'll have to get forensics to verify, but these are probably a pair. What's up?
This means my hypothesis about the murderer only having one leg is now invalid.
Don't be sad about it, Scout. Proving a hypothesis wrong is another step toward the truth.
You're right, Honor. I've got a new hypothesis. The killer has small feet. That's why their shoes keep falling off.
I mean, it's possible. I wonder.
Sounds like you have a new hypothesis.
The parade float was stolen from here? Is that a decent hypothesis? The killer climbed into the parking lot, hotwired the float, and then crashed through the fence.
But why would someone steal a giant shoe and then drive it into a bar?
Just like Fran said, to show her what happens if she doesn't pay her debts. But Crispin was stupid enough to steal it from right next to his own apartment. Hey, who are you calling stupid? Crispin?
Look up there!
This is the second time this man has pointed a gun at us.
I told you to stay out of this.
Put the gun down, Crispin. We can still work this out.
I know all about you. I've read up on what you did. At your studio and at the Starshine Wards.
Bye-bye.
There's nothing more dangerous than someone with something to prove, but I won't let you drag me down.
I'm just trying to find out who killed Oliver. If you're innocent, you have nothing to worry about.
You can't be trusted. You got a nasty habit of entangling the wrong people. I've got 2 strikes already. One more and I'm a lifer. I'm not going back to jail.
You can't send me back. Oh my god. Quick, get behind my car.
No! Tom!
Scout, what are you doing? What? Who's Tom?
Error. Visual processing unit malfunction. Contact engineer. Visual processing offline. Audio processing online.
My god, Tom! Tom! Oh, having a memory. Medical emergency in Test Lab C. Requesting immediate assistance. What the hell happened? You turned Scout into a weapon? You knew this might happen, you heartless but... Shut up, I need to think. Some kind of error in the assault mode routine. Cancel all further testing until we've isolated the problem. An error! An error! Tom's dead! Ethical violation rule 1. Do not injure a human being or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm. Critical stop. Unable to resolve. I killed somebody?
I have to. I can't.
Oh no. What is it doing now? It must be the ethical routines. He's trying to erase everything. Someone shut him down quick before we lose everything. Oh no. Scout accidentally killed somebody? Too late. He corrupted almost all his internal memory. I don't know if we can... Forget it, this project's over, you're done. Me? It was your modification that... Someone get her out of here. You can't do this, you can't!
No,
Scout, what are you doing?
I remembered something.
Now's not the time.
Ah!
Scout?
I've been hit!
Oh no! Oh no, oh no! What the hell's going on? It's Crispin. He stole the parade float. He killed Oliver. I'll call for backup. One of those shots must have hit the radio. It's not working. Listen, I'm gonna create a diversion. Get to the station and get help, okay? But Detective Cross, for once in your life, will you just listen to me? Okay, Scout, with me.
Okay. Oh, Scout.
As more shots rang out, I'm not ashamed to admit I did what I was told. I ran. I barely had time to process what was happening. Looking back, I don't know how I did it. I should have been scared. Heck, most people would have been in a blind panic. But as I rode that wave of adrenaline across the city, there was only one thought running through my head. I can do this. Where is everybody? Hey, anyone here? We need help. The one time we want people here and the dang place is empty. We'll just have to find the radio ourselves. Scout?
Oh, sorry. I'll scan for the radio.
Scout, are you okay? Maybe that bullet did more damage than I thought.
I'm fine. Commencing scan.
Oh, poor little Scout. I'm so nervous for Scout. Excuse me, on. Okay. Oops. This music kind of reminds me of one of the songs that's in Detective Pikachu. Got it.
Here, Honor.
Calling all units. There's a, well, I don't know the code, but there's an officer under fire at 1240 Viridian Drive. He needs backup now. Who is this? I'm, just... Ma'am, these frequencies are not for civilian use. How did you... I don't care. You have to help him. Officers are on the way, ma'am. They'll be there in 2 minutes. Thank God for that.
Come on.
Oh, come on, Scout. We need to get back to Crispin's place.
Honor, we should at least wait until the police clear the scene.
Oh, what an interesting robot friend you got there.
I am Scout.
He doesn't seem to be working quite right. Let me take a look. Turn around for a second. Wait, what are you doing? How's that?
Much better.
Good. It's only temporary, though. You'll need to get patched up properly.
Thank you, mister.
Call me Jack. I have a lot of questions. My apologies. I should have introduced myself. So who are you? My name is Jack Larson. I'm the CEO of Leth Security. Leth. Wait, I've heard that name before.
Leth Security is the company that Frank Pritchell Tully worked for.
It's regrettable that Leth is associated with such a nasty business, but I'm hoping to straighten things out. What are you doing here at the station? I'm afraid I can't disclose that to uninvolved third parties. I hope you understand.
Is it because Ryan says he hired Leth to intimidate Blake Patterson?
I guess you're not quite as uninvolved as I thought. Yes, I'm challenging Mr. Blackstock's false allegations. I see you're familiar with my wayward ex-husband. Your ex-husband? How interesting. I had no idea. So what's your defense? Is Ryan lying about hiring Frank through Leth? Yes and no. He did hire one of our operatives to surveil Mr. Patterson, but that's where our involvement ends. The intimidation and the unfortunate death of Mr. Patterson has nothing to do with us. We'd never agree to such a request. I see. That's very convenient. The truth sometimes is. How do you know so much about Scout? I don't, not specifically at least. I used to work at a company that was involved with robotics. It's lucky you were here, I guess, but what did you mean about the repair being temporary? I don't have any tools here, so it was just a quick fix. If you'd let me take Scout back to my office, I could. Now's not a good time, and I don't know if I can trust you. I need to go. I'm running late for a meeting. But the offer stands if you change your mind. Here, take this. Business card or something? Hey Moocher, how's it going? Making wife-approved cable management. And are you still here? I hope it goes smoothly. One, two, three, four, five, six. All the cables are the correct length. Loopy loop, all's hidden from covers. Nice. Okay, sounds good, Coley. See you in a little bit. Got him. There is a schedule for today. I'm gonna be doing Murder by Numbers for another hour and 45 minutes. And then I'm going to do some Jackbox. And after Jackbox, I'll do some Nancy Drew. And after Nancy Drew, I'll do some Zelda. Wow, that's a fancy business card. If Scout exhibits any more strange behavior, give me a call, day or night. I'll get him fixed up.
Honor, I'm unsure what to make of him.
Me too, Scout. Me too. Oh, I completely forgot. You said you remembered something new. Did you want to tell me about it?
It can wait.
Really? Okay, if you're sure.
We should go back to Detective Cross. The situation at Crispin's apartment is most likely under control by now.
You're right. We can talk about your new memories later. Let's go.
How can I tell her that
I actually already did the reading part. I've been streaming for 2 hours, and I just switched over from reading to Murder by Numbers. So you should have been here 2 hours ago when I started. Sorry, man.
Okay, Scout. It appears the area is safe. Detective Cross, you're okay.
That was a close one, huh? Close one? Close one? Do you have any idea the amount of danger you were in? This is exactly what I've been trying to avoid. Yeah, but no, I'm not done. You're gonna listen to me for once. You and that can opener have ignored my instructions time and time again. You're so certain that you know best, aren't you? You've got talent on her. I recognized that back when we first met, and it scared the heck out of me. I tried to make you reconsider, but you're too stubborn. So I figured maybe, on this case, I could at least teach you some proper procedure. But I don't have to be bound by procedure. Crispin was in potential danger, so I took action. I used to think that way too, right up until I watched your dad bleed to death in front of me. What? Joshua was hot-headed too, just like you. And I was desperate to prove myself, whatever it took. A deadly combination. It started as a routine traffic stop, but the guy ran. We chased after him, cornered him in an alley. It was a dead end, and we couldn't see a dang thing. We should have stayed put and called for backup. But like you said, the guy was dangerous, so we took action, and... well, you know what happened. When Crispin started shooting today, it was like seeing Joshua die all over again. I'm sorry, Detective, but I'm not my dad. No, you're not. You're also belligerent, which I think you get from your mother. I had to learn these lessons the hard way, but you have a chance to avoid making the same mistakes. You can be better. And that means realizing when someone is looking out for you and listening to them. You're right. I'm sorry. I was so eager to prove myself. I was reckless. I put you in danger. But I want you to be able to trust me, Detective, and I know trust has to be earned. So I'll learn the procedures, and when things get dangerous, I'll follow your lead. I promise.
Me too.
I guess that's all I can ask for. And as it happens, I need your help, Scout.
Of course, what do you need?
We got Crispin, and he's going away for a long time for shooting at us, but he swears he didn't kill Oliver Laurel. He's lying. That parade float was stolen from the parking lot next to his apartment. He says he was home all night. If that's true, there's no way he could have crashed the float into the club. Is there someone to back up his story? Not someone, but something. Take a look, Scout.
We doing some puzzling. Bum, bum, bum.
Hey. Hey. Okay, we got something very roundy. It kind of looks like a bomb. Maybe it's an apple. Maybe. A key fob. Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know. This looks very bombish to me.
It's a small plastic disc. I do not understand the relevance.
Kind of looks like a key fob. This building has some kind of fancy security system. Apparently it remembers whenever someone goes in and out.
I see. Would you like me to access the logs for last night?
Yes, that's exactly what I'd like.
Sure thing. Give me a moment to interface with the reader.
Man! Okay, so these are the ones that I can't use. Like X's on. Okay. Okay, sounds good, Christy. Thank you. Got him.
Both the interior and exterior keypad systems are linked to a central server. The logs for last night say Crispin entered his apartment at 9:14 p.m. and did not leave until 8:29 this morning, several hours after the crash. It seems he's telling the truth. This proves he could not have stolen the parade float last night.
All it proves is he didn't use the door. Maybe he climbed out the window? From the 6th floor? The alibi's solid on her.
This is strange. The building logs also show someone rang Crispin's doorbell in the early hours of this morning.
Someone was trying to talk to him? Did he answer?
The system does not log that data specifically, but the door was not unlocked.
So what do we do now? Both Roz and Crispin have alibis? Are we really all the way back at square one?
Don't be disappointed, Honor. Proving a hypothesis wrong is another step towards the truth.
The Tin Pot's right. Besides, it doesn't always mean going back to square one. Follow the trail back to the facts you know to be true and strike out in a different direction.
What about Fran?
We know she's been having money troubles. We know she went to Crispin but was having difficulty repaying the loan. And we know Oliver was causing her to lose business. I don't want to think it, but maybe she was behind it all along? Don't get attached to suspects, Honor. It'll only come back to bite you in the butt. Trust me on that. It's not me I'm worried about. Fran, are you in there? Fran?
Perhaps we should come back later?
I guess so. You're back! Did you get that vile bully? Yeah. Don't look so happy about it. It wasn't him. I mean, he's definitely going down for shooting at... What? He shot at you? Like, shot like a gun? Yeah, it was kind of crazy. But he has an alibi for last night. He didn't crash into the club. He didn't kill Oliver. Well, maybe he paid someone else to do it? That's not my main line of inquiry at the moment. Oh? Who's in those laser-locked sights now, then? Do you know where Fran is? Wait. You don't mean... You'd better be... What? Sorry? You'd better be taking the pit... What does that mean, Anna? Is that some slang I don't know? Thank you, Shannon! Good morning! How are you doing? Thank you so much! Ooh, we got a big puzzle here. Hey, hey. Jamming music. One, space, two, space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How's it going, Shannon? How is life treating you? I'm with family this weekend. That sounds lovely. I'm a little stuckish. After my nephew's haircut, we are making brunch. Oh, fun! What's for brunch? Wow, this is very difficult. 1 space 1 space 1 2 space 1 1 space 1 space 1 2 2 space 1. Oh, okay. Mark that, I guess. 2 space 1 2 3 4 space 1 1 2 space 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 space 1 2 3 3 4 space 2 3. Okay, let's see if that's enough. Do you ever mark the ones that can't be in the picture? Yeah, the X's. Yeah, the X's are ones I know can't be filled. Yeah. So, but it's still sometimes difficult to like figure out like where you're at. So this has got to be part of the 3, so I know that these can't be filled. It's harder when you have like a bunch of small numbers. The ones with bigger numbers are way easier to figure out. It's a challenge. Yeah, the black is the picture, yeah. And I'm using the columns and row number clues to process of elimination figure out which ones are filled. And there has to be at least one space between each number. So like this 5, 2, 3, there's got to be at least one space between the 5 and the 2 and one between the 2 and the 3. Early morning, on phone. That's my defense. That's fine. One space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of my favorites is the double 7 on a 15-15. Yeah. Yeah, I love nonograms. I think they're really fun. Yeah, okay. And the 161 on the 10, yeah. My brain was processing the black like a crossword puzzle, like not a play. Oh, no, yeah, yeah. No, I understand that. That makes sense. I think this game has a pretty nice soundtrack. This game's soundtrack was composed by the same composer who did the Ace Attorney series. So. I'm confused by some of these. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's get it now. Is it the same person who did the Ghost Trick? Yep. Soundtrack? Yep. Same composer. Yeah, now I'm getting some momentum. I don't know if you've asked me that before, but it is the same composer. Ghost Trick is a fantastic game. 10 out of 10 recommend if you haven't played Ghost Trick and you like puzzle games. Weep. It's a Rowlet. Oh, it's a shoebox. Oh, ranked up! If we can get detective rank S, then we'll get all of the puzzles.
Honor, look at this.
Huh? It's just a package for Fran. What's the big deal?
I performed a subsurface scan to determine its contents. It contains a pair of sneakers. They match the pair we found outside Crispin's apartment and inside the float.
What? That can't be a coincidence. Is there anything else? Is that we can find? We search. Search the club. Yeah, I've noticed that about a lot of the pictures. It's very difficult for me to figure out what I'm actually making a picture of. Oh. Something in the wall here? Okay. One space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's funny trying to guess what the picture is. 9 space 1 space 1. I like that the music changes up like each puzzle, so you're not listening to like the same song over and over and over every time you do a puzzle. I appreciate that. This is another puzzle with just like a whole bunch of ones and stuff. I want bigger numbers. 1, 1, 1. That could be any combination thereof. This could be part of the 4 or the 2. Seven space 1. This could be literally either. I'm just waiting to see, like, if I get any more X's down here anywhere. And 7 doesn't reach quite enough. Oh, at least I know this is 11. So then 7's gotta be like this. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Every day, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Yes. We get it somewhere. We get it somewhere now. I say as I get stuck again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This could still be 6 here, so I still don't know. Aha! And this could still be 6 here. Oh, but this 10 can stretch to here. Is anybody planning to watch the new season of Stranger Things when it releases? Oh my goodness, what could this be? 1 space, 1, 2, 3, space, 1 space. Yep, it could all fit right there, so I don't know. It says I have things, but I just don't believe that. I think this has got to be a 1, and I think this has got to be the 4. Because 1, 2, 3, 4 space. Yeah, all those ones wouldn't have fit. Three could only fit here, I guess. Okay. Okay. My watch keeps telling me I need to walk around. You know what, watch? I'll do what I want. Thanks. Four's gotta be up in her somewhere. Two. Wow, if I could figure out which side these 6 is on. I think we're making an old-fashioned Singer sewing machine. Oh! Okay, that's what we found on the wall behind the bar in the club. Just in case, you know, your awesome club outfit rips, you know, you gotta have a backup plan. Quick repair. Oh man, this is frustrating. This could be the 1, this could be the 2, this could be the start of the 4. But also this could be part of the 4. Well. Yeah, this could be part of the 4, or it could be the blank. It's no less likely to be right than any other guess. You know, I like these statistics. These odds are in our favor. Oh boy, this is so difficult. I think this has to be a 1, which would make this a 2, which means this is the 6. So we're just gonna go with that and hope it's right. And if I have to restart the puzzle, it's not the end of the world. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 2, and 2. Okay, we got, okay, this is working. 1 and 3 and 1. This would be a 1. This would be 4, 2, 1. This would be a 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. You know, sometimes you just gotta take risks in life. When your nonogram is stumping you, you just gotta take a risk and see if it pays off. These have been life lessons with V. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. 2 could go either way here. Oh, well, 1's gotta be here. Three. Nope. 2. I gotta fit 3 1s in here. Well, that's perfect. Oh, whoopsies. Just kidding. I already have 1, 2. I'm just being silly. So we're gonna undo that as to not cause further harm. I think you did it wrong. It doesn't look like a Singer sewing machine. Dang it! I'll have to start the puzzle over. Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh, this is 2, so this is 8. What'd I get? A cinnamon roll. Oh, no. It's a plane ticket. Found a plane ticket behind the bar. My hands are so cold right now. When I play, I have to restart every time I make a mistake, as in no guesses are allowed for me. Well, you know, as long as I can keep track of what I do immediately after a mistake, I think, like, it could be fixable.
I found what appears to be a airplane ticket.
A flight to New York tomorrow, booked under the name Edwin Tinker. Who's Edwin?
Isn't that Fran's real name?
Oh, that's right. But this is a one-way ticket, Scout. Fran isn't planning on coming back.
We knew it! We guessed it! Fran's behind the whole thing!
Come on, Anna. I don't want to fall out with you. Trust me, KC. I don't want to fall out with you either. Yeah, Tinkerbell, honestly. Glad to hear it. So who's actually your next suspect then?
We are currently investigating whether it could have been Fran.
That's exactly what I didn't want to hear. Look, KC, it's not personal. We have to investigate every lead, and all the other avenues have led us nowhere. Well, don't expect this one to either. You seem very sure that Fran didn't do it. Because I know her. I've spent years of my life with her. I've lived with her. I've fought with her. I've cried with her. And every moment tells me she could never kill someone. Maybe not deliberately. Not ever. Listen, it wasn't that long ago that you were in the frame for murder, and I'd have said exactly the same about you as I'm saying about Fran, because that's what a friend does. I get it, and I appreciate it, really I do. If it wasn't for you, I might not have realized just how much Ryan messed my head up. Without you in my corner, I don't know if I would have had the strength to leave him. Oh, stop all that. I just helped you see what was going on, that's all. The rest was up to you. You're the one who saw it through. And I did that because I see how good a person you are. I would have done the same for Fran. That's why you have to believe me. You're barking up the wrong tree here. How's Fran been acting today? Worried, tired, irritable, distant. Basically exactly how you expect someone to be when they've had their livelihood smashed into smithereens. Right, of course. Where is she now? She's locked herself away in the office. She said she had to call the insurance company. Rather her than me. I hate those call centers. Those dumb voice recognition machines never understand a British accent. No offense, Scout.
None taken, KC. I didn't understand what you said anyway.
Very funny. What have I not shown him? I think we started here. Does he have anything to say about any of our evidence? We have so much evidence in this. When did this package for Fran arrive? Oh, that? Some motorcycle courier dropped it off while you were off chasing Crispin. He said it was an urgent delivery. Scout scanned the insides. It's a pair of sneakers, the same type we found near the crash float and the parking lot where it was stolen. And? You know how crazy everyone goes for trainers. Sorry, sneakers these days. Probably just a popular pair. They're the same size, too. Coincidence, I'm telling you. Casey, I have to show you something, but I don't want you to get mad. Is it a kitten? I think that's probably the only thing guaranteed not to get me mad. Scout found this airplane ticket while we were looking around. It's Fran's for her holiday to New York, but it's a one-way ticket. What? Let me see that. I'm sure there's a sensible explanation for this. Maybe she didn't have enough cash right now and she's going to buy the return ticket when she's out there. Or maybe she just wanted some flexibility about when she came back. See, there's loads of reasons why she may have done this. But she has to come back soon. It's Pride next week. That's her biggest time for business. Well, that was just an example, okay? Whatever it is, I know there's a reasonable explanation.
Honor, I don't think we're gonna get any further with this line of questioning.
Glad to see someone gets it. Well then... Look, I need to talk to you. Dang it. Is there anybody outside? Oh, Roz is out here. Well, look who it is. You can't just stay away, can ya? Yeah, help me figure out what's happening here. Any luck hunting down that Crispin guy? Crispin didn't kill Ollie. He has an alibi. You sure don't seem to be able to catch a break today. So who are you looking into next? Well, the only real remaining person of interest is, Fran. What? I've tolerated you poking around everywhere, but when you start suspecting one of my friends as a murderer, that's crossing the line. I didn't mean to cross any line, it's just we have to follow the clues, and right now they're pointing at Fran. And I'm telling you, she didn't do it. Fran wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone kill someone. How's Fran been recently? Oh, she's been fine. Sure, she gets a bit stressed sometimes, but who doesn't? Where is she now? Up in her office, I guess. She hasn't seemed any more agitated than usual. I know what you're trying to imply, and no. Actually, ever since she booked her little NYC weekend getaway, she's been in good spirits. Fran's going on holiday? Yeah, she's going to New York to visit her drag mama, I think. Can you believe she used to be one of those bawdy Brooklyn queens? You wouldn't think it with how polished she is now, would you? But it's Pride soon, right? I thought that was a particularly busy season in your field. Sure is, that's why she's only going a couple of days. In fact, it was me told her she should get away, recharge the batteries before the madness starts, you know? What have I not shown Roz? I don't know. I know I showed her the coat. Give it a rest, will ya? Why are you so mad? We found a package for Fran. Any idea where it came from? Some motorcycle courier came in while you were out dealing with Crispin? That must be what they dropped off. It's a pair of sneakers. They sure look comfortable. Sometimes I really regret getting a job where I gotta wear high heels. They're also identical to sneakers found near the crashed parade float and at the parking lot where it was stolen from. Hey, at least they finally picked the dead man off of the sidewalk back here. Oh, I'm sure they aren't identical.
True, the new pair is clean with no signs of wear, but other than that, there is a 99.41% match.
And what do you know? You look like a pile of junk all taped together. I'm sorry, little guy. I didn't mean that. Roz, take a look at this. It's Fran's airplane ticket. And? Look, it's a one-way ticket. She's not coming back. What? There must be a return ticket somewhere. You just haven't found it, that's all. Right. Any idea where it might be? I don't know. She tends to keep important stuff in the safe behind the drink storage. It's got a fake wall cover in it, which is probably why your little buddy didn't find it.
Wait, even walls can pretend to be something they aren't? This is so confusing.
I saw her get something from there the day I did a run and jump into the splits off the stage and broke a table. What can I say? The power of Whitney compelled me. Power of Whitney. So can I go look again? Aha! One space. Two space. Okay, so 7. Whoops. Did they get killed for shoes? Possible. I think that's possible. I don't know why. Maybe... Actually, I don't think they got killed for shoes. But I am still a little confused about, like, the motive. It sort of seems like Fran does have the biggest motive, considering financial problems with the club, being threatened by the person who gave her a loan, that kind of stuff. Could be motive. Maybe the shoes hold a secret code for a treasure. Oh, I'm liking the way you're thinking. I'm liking the way you're thinking. 1 space, 1 space, 6, 7, 8, 9. Three. Whoops. Wild speculation appears to be my modus operandi today. Speculation is fun. Okay. So this can't be a 2. We've got 8, so that's gotta go here, I assume. Four space 2 space 2. So I know those two have to be. Which means 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Do 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 do. 2 space 1 space 2. 1 2 space 1 space 1 2. Got some 1s up in there. 2 2. All these small number puzzles have been very prevalent in this stream today. So this has got to be 2. I love it when you, like, start to get that momentum. And you're just like, okay, here we go. Puzzling it out. It feels so good. Okay, cool. Cool. I don't know what this is. A safe. Oh. That doesn't look like a safe at all. It doesn't look like a safe at all. I feel like I'm getting a ton done in this game, and I still have an hour before I'm going to switch into something else.
Raz was correct. There's a safe behind this fake wall panel.
It's got an electronic lock. Do you think you could hack into it?
I could try.
Scout is so cute. I love Scout. Whoopsies. I didn't mean to do that. It just happened. I was really hoping the code was in the shoes. I know. Okay. I only had 4 seconds to spare.
Open Sesame Street.
That's what I get for restricting you to PBS. Well, I can't see a return plane ticket in the safe. It's just filled with bags of coins. Change for the register, I'm guessing. Wait, there's a bunch of legal documents at the back.
Give me a moment, I'll scan the text. Done. It appears to be an insurance policy for Magellan's covering fire, theft, accidental damage, earthquake.
Wait, accidental damage? Does that include someone driving a gigantic shoe into the premises?
Not specifically, but I believe the wording means that would be covered. This payout for such an event could reach into hundreds of thousands of dollars.
It's interesting. Did you know Fran's going away tomorrow? She mentioned it earlier today. I said I'd help sorting things out while she was away. She's going to spend some time with her drag mother, the utterly legendary Queen of New York, Ms. Krista Levillier. Oh, the stories she has. I'm quite jealous, really. Tell me more about Fran's drag family. Fran's a member of the House of... French word that I'm probably pronouncing wrong, even if she doesn't use the surname. An interesting fact, that's where I got the name LeBeau from. Fran wasn't my only drag mom, there was another, the iridescent Beau Derek. They were the matriarchs of our little house. So when it came to picking a stage name, I merged Levellier and LeBeau into LeBeau. All this time I thought you just picked it because it sounds extremely camp. Well, that's definitely part of it too, and you thought the only layers I had were in my hair. Can I show you this? Casey, look at this. It's Fran's insurance documents. Do I have to? They look so boring. Surely Fran would need these if she was actually on the phone to the insurance company? Really, Anna? She probably has duplicates or another document with her information on it. According to Scout, it's a policy that'll pay out for accidental damage. That float crashing into the club means Fran could make a claim for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Insurance specialist now, is he? Blimey, his creator must be a hoot at parties. I'm sorry, I have to stick up for my friend. Come on, KC, you've got to admit there's a bunch of inconsistencies here. A few questionable things, yes, but nothing exactly conclusive. I'm sure there's explanations for everything. Well, let's go talk to Fran then. If I'm wrong, she can steer me right. Fine. I'm sure you won't mind if I tag along. Have you been here? As long as you're fine with it, Anna. It might be embarrassing to have Detective Cross see how wrong you've gotten it. That's a risk I'm willing to take. Fran, are you there? Open up, it's me. Wait, I have an idea. Oh my god, Fran, you're never gonna believe who just walked in. It's only bloody Luke Perry. You know, the one you like from 90210? I could have sworn that'd work. Well, this is great. Don't suppose anyone's got a lockpick?
Another item to add to my version 2.0 improvements list.
What are y'all doing standing out here? It's Fran. She's in there, but she's not answering. I'm starting to get a little worried.
Did you try the Luke Perry thing?
Yeah, it didn't work. That ain't right. Stand back. Ah! Oh my gosh, she just punched the door down? What the? Good kick will get you anywhere in life. That's my motto. Would you please stop destroying our furniture, Roz? You're breaking things faster than I can replace them. What are you all doing? That's what we'd like to ask you. I hear you're going on a little trip. Yeah, I'm going to New York for a few days. It's been planned for a while. Except there's a problem with that, isn't there? We found your ticket, but there's no return portion. You aren't planning on coming back. Of course I'm coming back, but I only had the money to pay for the outbound fare. Krista told me she'd pay for the return. See, I told you there'd be a simple explanation. I believe you, Fran. That was the plan until the early hours of this morning, at least. What do you mean? You went to Crispin's apartment last night. You went to ask him for an extension, a few extra days so you could go to NYC and borrow some money from Krista. Except he wouldn't agree to it, would he?
We overheard you talking earlier. Crispin mentioned you'd spoken last night and that nothing had changed.
Realizing you had no hope of paying him back today, and afraid of what he might do in retaliation, you spotted an opportunity. An outlandish one, but you were desperate. You stole the parade float and crashed it into the club. The float was being kept in the parking lot next to Crispin's apartment, ready for the Pride Parade. It caught your eye. You were desperate. Oh, please. How was crashing a giant shoe into my club gonna help me pay back Crispin? That's what I said. Well, it's what I thought, at least.
We found your insurance documents. The club is comprehensively covered against this kind of damage.
Well, of course it is. I'm required to have that insurance by law. And that's why you thought you could get away with it. The insurance payout for this accident would be huge.
Enough to cover your debt to Crispin and then some.
It's a good story, but there's no proof I was even at Crispin's apartment. I had no idea the float was in that parking lot. That's where you're wrong. There's proof that you were there. We found a sneaker stuck on the fence, which you obviously lost when you climbed into the parking lot.
The same make and size as the sneaker found near the crash parade float.
And the same make and size as the pair of sneakers you just had rush delivered to the club via a motorcycle courier. But that makes sense. It's hard to make a getaway in heels, isn't it? Fran? Hang on, you said I climbed the fence. How could I when I fractured my arm? Aha, good question. I'd forgotten about your arm, Fran, but I think we can lay this to rest. Scout, would you perform a scan on Fran's arm, specifically the area under her cast? I don't see a cast anywhere. And I don't know.
Of course.
I mean, I guess it could be under the sleeve. Wait, What? If you're innocent, he'll find nothing out of the ordinary. Fine, go ahead. Oh my goodness. Lots of small numbers. Oh my goodness, lots of small numbers. 2 space 1 space 1 space 1 space 1 space 2. Nope. 1 space 2. Okay, so 5 has to be down here. So at least we know that. Two space 1 space 1 2 3 4 space 1 2 space 1. Okay. 1 2 space 1 space 1 2 3 4 space 1 2. I like confrontations in game. I don't like confrontations in real life. Coming up on 3 hours live. Only 9 more to go. Wow, so many small numbers. This is gonna be tricky. 3 4 space 1 2 3 4 space 1 2. Okay. 1 2 space 1 2 3 4. Two space. One space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Space 1, 2, 3. No, nanograms. That's true. Lots of nanograms. Yeah, this could still be part of the one. This has got to be 5, 1. Whoops, 1, 3. Okay. Get it somewhere, Can you be my scout? Oh, we getting close. We're getting close. Boop, boop. Oh, it's her arm. Totally do. It's a can opener. A dial imprint. A sorry. What is a dial imprint? Like there was a dial on her arm and it imprinted in the skin?
There's an indentation on the arm. It matches the size and markings of the smashed dial we found in the parade float.
Which explains how you managed to climb that parking lot fence. Your arm wasn't broken yet. What? That's crazy. Because you fractured your arm in the crash. You must have put up your hands to protect yourself when the float hit the club, but you flew forwards and hit the speedometer, breaking it and your arm. I'm sorry. That was just a bunch of worms. Hey, Tomas, how's it going? How you doing, Tom? No, this can't... You crashed the parade float into the club. You killed Oliver Laurel. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I got in so over my head. I didn't know what to do. But you've got to believe me. I never meant to kill Oliver. I had no idea he was sleeping out there. I thought it'd be a victimless crime, but I got it so wrong. I'd do anything to undo it, really. I won't fight. I'll come with you, just... Please, Casey, say you believe me. It was an accident, I swear. I just don't understand. Why didn't you say something to me? I could have helped. You're under arrest in connection with the death of Oliver Laurel. Just woke up from a nap. I'd had the craziest headache since the morning, but it's better now. How are you? I'm doing well. It's good to see you. I'm sorry, I just couldn't... I was ashamed. I didn't want you to see how badly I failed. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Casey, I'm sorry. Oof.
We did it, Honor. Another mystery solved. Why isn't Casey happy? We solved the case.
It's complicated, Scout. Hey you, how are you holding up? I can't believe it. I can't. I was so sure. I knew she couldn't have done it. But I got it so wrong. I got her so wrong. I know this must be hard, but... Do you know, Anna? Somebody I cared for, somebody I loved, has just betrayed everything I thought I knew about them. I know. It must be awful. Sorry, babe. I didn't mean to lash out at you. I don't know. I'm a bit everywhere, to be honest. I know just the thing. Why don't you come back to mine? I've got a bottle of Chardonnay with your name on it. We can sit and chat like the good old days. Thanks for the offer, but I think I just want to be alone right now. I need some time to sort things out. Of course. I'm here for you when you're ready. Thanks, babe. I forgot to say, well done on cracking the case. You two really are made for this. Did y'all hear that thunderclap? It's supposed to be thunderstorming all day today, and it's kind of just been like lightly mist raining all morning. But I think the big storms might be rolling in. I hope it doesn't affect my internet. Am I correct to assume this is the extra long stream? Yeah, we gonna be here 12 hours. I've been live for 3, so we got 9 more to go. Poor KC. It can be a real shock learning what people you loved are really capable of. Scout, is everything alright? Scout? Oh, you thought the thunder was part of the game? 24? Oh no, man. I could not. I'm too much of a weenie for that. Scout, come back. Oh yeah, and Scout had a memory. So Scout's our little friend. Aww! Thank you so much for the 100 bits!
Happy streamiversary.
Thank you very much. So our little computer friend Scout, when he found us, he didn't have any memories about like who he was or what he was made for or whatever, but he's been slowly having memories. And the last memory he had was during this case. He got shot by a bullet, and it gave him a memory where he had been like, I guess, adapted with a weapon, and he accidentally killed someone. So I think that's why he's like feeling super guilty right now. That was my first day, my first real case as a detective, or at least the first case I hadn't accidentally stumbled into, and already I was learning an important lesson. Sometimes when you go searching for the truth, you might end up finding out more than you wanted to. Sometimes the truth doesn't set you free at all. I didn't know at the time, but it was a lesson Scout was learning the hard way. Scout, will you hold on a second? What's gotten into you?
I have to go.
What? Why?
Because I don't want to hurt you.
What? I don't... Scout is not what he seems. He's dangerous. Scout, did you remember something earlier? Is that what this all is about?
Yes, I remembered who was responsible for wiping my memory.
But that's great. Now we can finally track them down.
I did it.
You wiped your own memory?
There was an experiment. They installed new equipment in me. It was a black box, encrypted routines I had no idea about, and then they activated it and I killed someone.
What?
I managed to regain control, but I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to hurt anyone, so I did the only thing I could. I tried to wipe my memory to keep myself safe.
Scout.
I thought if I wiped my hard drive, my OS, my databases, they'd have to stop. And they did. They threw me away. But the wipe wasn't secure enough. Something remained, and eventually I woke up again. So now I have to go. Somewhere no one will find me. And this time I'll make sure I corrupt my memory beyond repair. I don't ever want to hurt anyone again.
Scout, wait. I can't pretend this isn't a lot to take in, but I don't want you to go.
But Honor, if I stay here, I'll just be putting you in danger. I can't. I won't do that.
Just listen to me, Scout. I know you didn't mean to do it. I know you don't want to hurt anyone. I know you. I know your heart. Or, well, you get what I mean. And hey, those bad people are not around anymore, so whatever they did can't happen again.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Nothing bad is gonna happen to you or anyone else. That's a promise.
If you're certain. Thank you, Honor. This means the world to me. More than I can explain.
We have a killer robot friend. Case closed. I don't think I got S rank. I wonder if that means we're not gonna get... Yeah, I only got A rank. No! That means Oh, that means these last two. I can't view the memory if I don't have all of them. Shoot! Oh. Dang. That's right, you suck as a detective, it's true. Oh no. Alright, well I'm gonna do these puzzles anyway, I guess. Dang it, that makes me so sad. Man. I really hoped that I would get the S rank on every chapter. I wonder what I did wrong this chapter that I didn't get the S rank. I don't know. I don't want to replay the whole case. That was our longest case yet. But I don't want to replay the whole one just to get... I don't know what to do. I might just look it up. Is that cheating? Is it cheating if I just look it up? I think it might be cheating. Nah, you don't think it's cheating? Yeah, I might do that. It might have to do with the hint bonuses. Oh, so maybe I shouldn't have used those hints. That makes sense. I shouldn't have used those hints when I got stuck. Maybe, yeah, I think you might be right. That makes perfect sense to me. After this puzzle, I might just look up real quick the memory for case 3 so that I don't have to do all of these puzzles and we can just move on with the rest of the story. What's these? Cigarettes. Okay, hang on. Murder by numbers. Case 3, Scout memory. Oh, case 3 is 6 hours in this. Okay, hang on. I'm muting. Oh, I can't really mute it, can I? Oh, this is in Japanese too. Let's do... Oh, it's small. It's not fitting very good, but it's whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna play this. I wish I could go like a little bit farther. Okay. Let them finish up this puzzle. I'm not understanding their method just watching this, but it's whatever. I just want to see the memory. It is raining so hard right now. It just started. It's like loud. Just watching this guy do the puzzle. Okay, yeah, view memory. That's all I want to see. Okay.
I'm sorry, Jenna. I do not have access to that memory address.
Again? This is getting ridiculous. Can you believe this? They've encrypted another block of Scout's memory for God knows what. Oh man, again? That really bites. I'm not kidding around, Tom. It's the 3rd time this month. Just trying to lighten the mood a little. They tiptoe around conducting secret tests, encrypting memory files. I'm sure they got a good reason. Maybe they just don't think the results are ready for review yet. You know how these things are. Or maybe they don't want anyone to know what kind of experiments they're running.
Logically speaking, both explanations are possible.
But they can't both be true. One of them is based on incorrect data. Tom's assuming these people have good intentions.
Interesting. How do you identify incorrect data?
In this case, it's obvious. Other times, you've got to go right back to the start and question everything. But the truth is always there, waiting to be found. And I'm going to find out what they've been doing to you. Okay, well, that was fun. What am I doing? Nope, not that. This. Okay. Boop. Okay. Well, then I guess we will just go right into case 4. It had been a long summer, but it was nearly over. I could feel the change in the air just as much as in myself, as if every fading sunset drew a hazy line between my old life and the new. V is more upset about getting only A in this game than not getting A+. I was an A student. I was an A student in school. Don't get me wrong. I'd solved another case. Ryan was gone for good. Detective Cross was finally seeing things my way. Over the course of one summer, I'd built a new career from the smoking ashes of the old. This should have been the greatest time of my life. But then Scout told me he'd killed someone. It hit me like a freight train, and now all I could hear was the screech of the brakes. It was deafening. Worse still, I told Scout that everything was going to be okay, that no one else would get hurt. I made a promise I wasn't sure I could keep. He always wanted my help, and now he has more questions than ever. But for the first time, I'm scared of what the answers might be. I couldn't do this on my own. I didn't know the first thing about what Scout was going through. So I just did the only thing I could think to do. I asked for help. Thanks for calling me. You did the right thing. Is Scout here? He's in the other room recharging. Perfect. His sensors will be offline. He won't feel a thing. What do you think you're doing? I'm shutting him down. That's why you called me here, isn't it? What? No! I just want to know what the options are. There's only one. He's dangerous. We have to shut him down. That's not an option. How can you possibly know he's still dangerous? Because I designed him. I can't believe it. All this time he's been trying to find out who created him. Now you're finally here. He might finally get some answers, and all you want to do is turn him off. I'm just being practical. Where did you even find him? They told me he was destroyed. Actually, he found me. He was lost, confused. How could you abandon him like that? He wiped his own memory, let's not forget. So you tossed him out like garbage. I didn't have a say in the matter. I'd long since lost control over the project. When Scout was scrapped, it was really hard. I blamed myself. He was never supposed to hurt anyone. But I made my peace with what happened, until one day I find out he's floating around Los Angeles, solving crime. I've already lost so much. Please, I need to know it's over. But what about him? Scout has thoughts and feelings. He's alive. You think I don't know that? Then you know he deserves more than being switched off like some brainless machine. There has to be another way. I could try a software patch. It'd take a while, but if I manually blocked or rerouted all the weapons subroutines. But there's no guarantee it would work. We have to try. You created him. Don't you want to give him one more chance? Alright, but I'll need as much data from Scout as I can get. Back in the lab, I designed this wireless diagnostic tool. It'll collect all the logs I need as long as Scout is nearby. Can't you do it? I'm a detective, not an engineer. No, he might recognize me. If he thinks anything's out of the ordinary, it would invalidate the entire data set. I have to lie to him? You wanted another solution? This is it. Get the data and we'll go from there. Oop. Later that morning.
Good morning, Honor.
Oh, hey, Scout. Sleep well?
My recharge cycle was efficient and uninterrupted. Thank you. You look worried. Are you okay?
It's nothing.
It's about the memory I recovered, isn't it? About what I did?
Scout, Detective Cross, what do you... Okay, I'll be right there. We've got to go to the station. Cross has a new lead on the Frank Pritchell case. We'll talk soon, I promise. I just need some time. Where the heck did I put that tape recorder? Come on, Jerry, think. You just had it right here a second ago. We're here. What's good? Shh, I'm trying to think. Can you see a tape recorder over there? No? What are you doing? Trying to get some equipment together for a little undercover operation. Don't you have people to help with that kind of stuff? Interns or deputies or something? No. Well, yes, but, I'm not technically assigned to the Frank Pritchell case anymore. This operation is kind of off the record. Detective Cross, are you breaking the rules? No, I'm just taking the initiative. I've got a lead and I'm gonna follow it up. Hey, isn't that your captain behind you? Captainite! Very funny. Now are you gonna help or not? Sure, what do you need? There's a party invitation around here somewhere. Can you grab it for me?
Yes, sir, Detective Cross. We won't let you down.
Bathroom? Oh, interview room. Why is there no music? Finished grocery shopping. Now I'm waiting for my mom to get her nails done. Nice! Grocery shopping kind of stresses me out. Oh! I forgot I turned the music down. I'm dumb. There we go. I forgot. I was literally just thinking why you're asking that when you turned it off. I just forgot. Don't want to use hints. Bye, Coco. Thank you for popping in. I hope you have a good rest of the day. And a happy Easter weekend if I don't see you again. Okay, sounds good. See you in a bit. I will be here a while. Oh, my butt's kind of hurting a little bit already from sitting. Man, I feel so stuck right now. Fork could still fit in either of these. Well, this has still got to be the one. There we go. It's the goldfish. Oh, I actually guessed it. Is that a fish?
Just a convincing replica. It seems to be made of rubber.
Maybe this is what Cross meant when he said he had a new angle on the Frank Pritchell case. There's text printed on one side. A small fish captured from the sea. Let it die or set it free. If you wish to find out more, join Erin at birth 84.
That must be the party invitation Detective Cross wanted.
Is it? Did you find that party invite yet? We need to get going. So what's this new lead on the Frank Pritchell case? That's confidential. You're gonna have to do better than that if you want my help. You asked me to come here. You're right, sorry. I guess I got used to trying to keep you out of my way. Not that that ever worked. Someone contacted me. They'd heard it was me who found Frank's body. They said he didn't commit suicide, he was murdered. Any idea who the mystery informant is? Not a clue, but they want to meet. There's a party being thrown by some film director and they'll be there. A Hollywood party. You're not exactly gonna blend in. That's why we're going undercover. Scout, could you check outside for me? I think I heard my mother.
Strange, I didn't hear anything, but I'll go check.
Listen, I've been in contact with someone called Jenna. She says she designed Scout. I bet he's pleased to get some answers about where he came from. He doesn't know yet. You didn't tell him? The shootout at Crispin's place brought back a memory he'd lost. Something he tried to forget. It was bad. Bad? Bad how? They wanted to use him as a weapon. Someone was killed. Dang it, Honor. I always knew we couldn't trust him. That's not true. He's still the same Scout you know. He's still my partner. I have to try to help him. He's dangerous. Don't worry, I'll handle this. Never arrested a robot before, but there's first time for everything. Wait, I don't need you to step in, Detective. I have a plan. Jenna's working on a way to disable all the dangerous code. We just need a little time. And you trust her? I don't know, but it's either that or I lose Scout forever. What choice do I have?
I couldn't see your mother anywhere. Are you sure you heard her?
I guess not. Thanks for checking anyway. You found the invite? Good.
Who's Erin?
Erin Kino. She writes and directs movies. Real artsy stuff, not my kind of thing. I might not be saying that right.
A real movie director, wow.
I think I've heard of her. Wasn't she in the papers a couple years back? Something about an actor dying? Seems like every film she makes has had something shady going on behind the scenes. Anyway, she's throwing a yacht party and we're invited. If people end up dead on her movie sets, why would we go on her yacht? They head out this morning, excuse me, from Port of Los Angeles, birth 84. What do you mean when you said Erin's films have always had something shady going on? I don't know too many specifics. I was never assigned to the cases, but I know detectives who were. Nearly every movie she works on, something bad happens behind the scenes. Things go missing, sometimes people go missing, or worse. Maybe she just has really bad luck? This goes way beyond bad luck. She's the only common factor across a dozen different cases, but the charges never stick. She must have one heck of a lawyer.
I can't wait to work with you, Detective. Busting down doors, catching bad guys, cracking the case.
Just follow my lead and watch what you say. If you blow my cover, we could lose everything.
Do we all have cover stories? Do we get disguises?
Easy there, Sparky. I get a cover story. You two don't need them. The party invitations are in Honor's name. What? I never got any invite. No need. I called up and said you wanted to go. They put us straight on the guest list. I'm flattered. They do know I'm not on TV anymore, right? Oh, they know. I think that's why they were so interested. So what's your cover story? I'm Joe Fairbanks, an actor from out of town. I'm at the party looking for my next gig, and... What are you laughing at? Nothing, it's just... You, an actor? Can't be that hard. You just stand in front of the camera and read the script. There's a little more to it than that. I don't need a lecture. This isn't my first undercover gig. Now let's get going before we miss the boat. If you're sure. Okay. The Anemone. I suppose that's the yacht. Look at this place. The deck is bigger than my whole apartment. Would you stop moving around so much? You're making me seasick. I've never been on a yacht this big before.
Is it safe? Logic suggests I should keep my circuits away from water. Then again, perhaps I have a swimming subroutine I haven't discovered yet.
Let's hope we don't have to find out. Quiet, someone's coming over. Just stick close to me and act natural. Good morning, you're late. Boat's still here, isn't it? Luckily for you, we were delayed by a staffing issue. Do you have your invitation? Right here, should all be in order. Welcome to the Anemone, Joe Fairbanks. That's right, I'm an actor visiting from out of town. Got a tip your sister might be casting for a new feature. Tell me, Joe, what's an actor from out of town doing with an LAPD badge on his coat? Oh, that's from an audition earlier this morning. He obviously forgot to take it off. Hi, I'm Honor Mizrahi. I've been helping Joe get settled here in LA. Ms. Mizrahi, I thought I recognized your face. I'm Ray, Aaron's brother and legal representative. I've heard a lot about her. Any chance of an introduction? That's out of my hands. My sister doesn't meet people in person unless she has something to say.
Oh, I was hoping to meet a real movie director.
You're welcome to get a drink from the bar and enjoy the party. Just stay in the main deck area. Everywhere else is strictly off limits. And who knows, if Erin finds you interesting, she may come and find you, but don't count on it. A short while later. The water's so clear out here, isn't it beautiful?
I'm trying not to get too close.
Relax, the boat's safe, and if you're lucky, you might still get to meet Erin. We're here to make contact with an informant, not collect autographs. There are a lot of people at this party. How are we supposed to recognize them? Could be anyone, but they told me they'd be wearing a silver bracelet.
But what if it's Erin?
Doesn't seem likely, but if she does make an appearance, it wouldn't hurt to check. I'll keep a lookout. What should we do in the meantime? I don't know. Mingle? I'm gonna take a look around. Let's investigate. Yes, I'm on a yacht. I'm at a yacht party. Yeah, this music's so groovy, I can't help but dancing a little. Uh-oh. There's already something wrong here. I hope that that fixes it. What are we making here? I'm not understanding. Hot sauce. Oh. I found what? I found what on the couch of the yacht? Sorry? Huh?
We have to find Detective Cross. There's been a murder.
Wait a second, Scout. It's not real. Oh. Look, there's a straw sticking out of it. It smells like citrus. I think it's some kind of cocktail.
Why is there a cocktail inside a human heart?
Erin must have picked them. Maybe it's related to one of her movies. She has a reputation for being kind of weird.
I'm not sure I want to meet her anymore.
Hello. Hi, are you Erin? Yes. So what did you think of it? Think of what? I wanted it to be real blood, but Ray said that a cocktail would be better. The drink? Yeah, it was great. Just took me a second to get over the whole looks like a real heart thing. In some places, they drink blood fresh from the bull. They cut open a vein and out it gushes hot and slick. Ooh. It tasted the best steak you've ever had. Or perhaps it is that even the best steak simply tastes of blood? Bye?
Should we follow her?
I'm not sure, but I think I might be a vegetarian now. See if there's more to look at. And another puzzle. Oh! I think it's time for me to switch over. Let me look at my schedule. It is! So we're actually gonna stop here. Cool. Alright, so next thing we're going to be doing is I'm going to do some Jackbox. So give me a few minutes and I will get that all set up and see you back shortly.